Hey guys! Oh Jesus! Hi! Oh God! So many interruptions. What is this?
Hello, how are you?
Could be better.
If this is something you would like to talk about, I have some time available. Otherwise, we could continue in our endeavor to try and help you piece some of your past back together.
I'm starting to wonder if this is such a good idea.
Well, why don't you just come on down when it's convenient, and we'll talk this out. Until then.
Hi guys, it is Nostalgia Gamer Princess here, back with Desperate Housewives. Nostalgia is up to her old ways. I don't think I've slapped any of the women yet. I'll do that later. Right now I guess we gotta go see the therapist and demand that our husband come home. For dinner. Or something, I don't know. I just don't want him to be alone with that whore. What the hell happened to our car? Or is it just designed like that and I'm crazy? Oh, I'm just crazy. Oops. Let's go see our husband first.
Hello. What a pleasant surprise.
I forgot if I was mean to her. Probably was. Oh, you're still here. I thought the sheriff closed the local whorehouse. Where's my husband?
No need to be bitter just because I'm younger and prettier than you. By the way, how do you like the new diamond bracelet your husband bought for me? Nice, isn't it?
Just tell me where he is.
Look, I know you're jealous of me. I would be too. I mean, let's face it. I'm at least 20 years younger than you.
I cannot believe that you can talk to me like that. What is going on in that defective mind of yours? You need to get a grip on reality and hold on tight.
Just call me in a few days and let me know if that ointment does the trick.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ah!
And thanks again for scheduling me in so late. I'll let my friends know what great bedside manner you have.
That just reminded me of like a cat or a dog that like twirls around before he finds his place. I'd be concerned if I saw that at the doctor's office. If I had a patient come in, he spins around 3 times. Unless he's OCD. That's true. Alright, no more shaming. I apologize.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm surprised to see you here at this time of day.
Surprised or just upset that I'm cramping your style? Nice diamond bracelet you bought for your young and beautiful secretary, by the way.
Darling, don't be silly. You are welcome to come down whenever you'd like to. We talked about the bracelet. You knew I was going to get her a small gift to congratulate her. Don't be this way.
I'm sorry to upset you, ma'am. I can't help the way God made me. And your husband is a wonderful man. He deserves to be treated with respect and adoration.
For God's sake, Jackie, shut up already and mind your own business.
All right, honey, let's not get all worked up. Why don't you just calm down and enjoy a fun evening out with the girls? I have some paperwork to finish up here and then I'll be home.
I'm not leaving until you tell me the nature of your relationship with Jackie.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a perfectly professional relationship with Jackie. I would never cheat on you. I love you more than anything in the world and would never do anything if I thought it would harm you.
His shoes are missing. He just sunk into the ground like quicksand. I really need you to leave with me now, dear. Just for tonight. I need to know you're at home waiting for me for a change.
Well, I have a bunch of work I needed to get done tonight, hon. It's tough starting up a new practice in a new town. I have to be a doctor and a salesman these days. That's why I stay so late.
I'm not really giving you a choice, dear. Let's go.
All right, you win. I'm light on patience tomorrow. I can get a lot done then. Jackie, I'm going home with my wife now. Can you finish those applications I had started before you leave?
Of course, Doctor. I'll lock up and see you in the morning. Have a great night. Have fun gambling with the girls.
I'll take my own car so you don't have to drive me into work tomorrow, dear. I'm gonna stop by the store on my way home to pick up some wine. I'll see you at home soon.
I hate him. Let's talk to the therapist. And then we'll slap some women. I think.
Welcome back. It's good to see you again. How have things been for you of late?
Actually, there were a few odd events that made me feel uncomfortable, but nothing really too out of the ordinary, I guess.
It's good to hear that you're keeping busy, and that life is not too overwhelming. So, in that case, shall we continue where we left off? You were telling me about your early teenage years. A boy, and possible feelings. Have you managed to recall anything else?
No additional memories, but it's weird. A few of the people I met recently somehow... I don't know.
Well, can you continue telling me what you do remember from that point?
Well, I don't remember the specifics, but high school seems like what it would be for every other teenager, joining all the right cliques, trying out for cheerleader, all pretty normal. Until some stupid drunk driver slammed into my parents' car at 80 miles per hour. They were killed instantly.
Oh my. How old were you when this happened?
Just barely 16.
And what happened to you after that?
The state didn't care about another child without a guardian, so they just dumped me into the system.
Well, they are required by law to do so until they can contact the next of kin. Did you have any family that you or they were able to reach?
There were a few options, but it was decided the best place for me was with my second cousin in New York. She was a vile person. Even my parents didn't like her, and they liked everyone.
It sounds like you didn't want to leave.
What else did I have? I broke it off with the boy because he couldn't handle the situation.
It sounds like you had it hard. But at 16, even dealing with it vicariously has to be rough as well.
It wasn't his parents, it was mine, and then they sent me away, and then I took things into my own hands.
So I take it that you didn't get along with your new guardian very well?
She wasn't interested in me any more than the social workers were. She just cashed the checks, so I left.
Where did you go? What did you do?
I was 16, so I left to make it on my own. I started working, but then... I remember I wrote a letter to that boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did. I remember that specifically. Oh boy.
Excellent. What a breakthrough.
Oh my god, thank you, doctor, thank you. That's the first thing I'm able to remember in a long time. Something like that.
So how do you feel now?
Scared.
So I suggest you go home and get some rest. And give yourself time to absorb everything. This is just the first domino. So take your time. I'll give you a call in a week or so to schedule our next session.
I wish we didn't have to end so soon, but thank you so much for all your help today.
You're welcome. Have a good day. And get some rest. Bye.
Alright, let's go slap some women. Oh, sir, you're all done with your appointment? Where is he? What's he gonna do? Oh. He's going shopping.
Ouch! I must have wanted that and didn't know it.
Lol. I'm sorry, Allison. I'm sure that you didn't deserve that. Not really. I just felt like slapping you around a bit. You definitely wanted that and probably deserved it.
I can always count on you to give me what I deserve.
This is just so wrong. Oh dear. Oh my god, it's Vincent!
Hello, do you have a few minutes to chat?
I'm kind of busy now. Can you call me back later on?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about something, and you are the only person on the block I really trust to share this with.
Well, okay, make it fast, Daniel. I have a lot of things to do today.
It's Frank. He's been in his room ever since the fashion show ended. He seemed fine beforehand, but when I got up this morning, he wouldn't come out for breakfast.
Really? What's wrong with him? What did he say to you?
That's just it. He's locked in his bedroom and he won't come out. I hear him on his computer typing away, but he refuses to answer me now.
What's he doing on his computer? If he's watching porn, it's really rude to interrupt.
I really don't know. I'm at my wit's end, and I've run out of things to say to him. Could you please come over and see if he'll reason with you?
Okay, I'll be right over, Daniel. I don't know if I can do any better than you, though.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, hold on. Corsetti's here. We're gonna do two things. Let's slap him.
Ooh la la, that was sweet.
You know, he actually is pretty attractive. I had a feeling you'd like that. You must be joking. I just slapped you.
I'd like to slap you back, but not on your face, if you know what I mean.
Damn! Okay, secrets.
Hi there. What are you doing today?
You look unhappy, Vincent. Is everything alright?
I can't help it if I was born with the face of a fighter.
You know what I mean. That's not what I meant. Whatever, tough guy.
Are you trying to soften me up?
Don't worry, you can be sad and still be a man. Sometimes it's good to open up, Vinny. Drop the facade, will you?
All right already, I'll tell you. But don't go spreading it around.
I don't know why I would. Of course I won't, Vincent. As fun as that sounds, I don't think I will.
I was thinking about my grandmother. I miss her.
You are a sap. How sweet. Is that it?
No more talking about it. It's done now.
Damn, maybe you should call her. Where does your grandmother live? Why don't you visit her? She's probably dead.
My grandmother is not among the living. God rest her soul.
Oh! I'm sorry to hear that, Vincent. It happens.
Just forget about it. It doesn't bother me one bit. Everybody has to kick off sometime, right?
I guess so, Vincent. But if you ever want to tell me about her, I'm willing to listen.
Maybe I will, and maybe I won't. Thanks all the same.
So lucky that he's here.
Hi there. What are you doing today?
What's on your mind, Vincent?
I was thinking about what we were talking about before. You know, about family.
Oh, really? I remember that conversation. Are we going to talk about that again?
You love your family, don't you?
Yes, I do. Of course I do. I don't have a choice, do I?
Has there ever been a time when you weren't there for them?
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? Probably, if I understand you right.
You know, like you should have been there by their side, but you weren't.
I'm sure that has happened. Not intentionally, but yes. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Well, it's happened to me, but I don't let it bother me.
Would you like to tell me about it? What happened?
That's a personal matter that I don't wish to discuss with you.
I didn't mean to pry, Vincent. You said that it didn't bother you. If you find out that it does, you have my ear.
I don't need to lean on nobody, but thanks anyway.
I feel like this is the conversation that gets us to choose him this time.
Hi there. What are you doing today?
You look like you want to talk, Vincent. What is it?
I don't like to admit this, and I don't have to often, but I was wrong.
If you say so, Vinny. What were you wrong about? Say it isn't so.
I need that ear of yours you offered before.
What's this about? Of course, Vinny, it's yours. If you really need it, go ahead.
I've done a lot of bad things in my time, and I'm not the only one. But what I regret most is what I didn't do.
I don't understand. What do you mean? I'm not sure that makes any sense.
If you peep one word of this, I'll bury you at the end of Wisteria Lane. Got it?
Well, you tried once before, and I'm still alive, aren't I? Okay, Vincent, now what is it? Enough of the tough guy routine, Vinny. You're trying to intimidate me, Vincent. It's not working. I've grown since you tried to off me, okay?
Remember when I told you I was thinking about my grandmother?
Yes, I remember. Vaguely. He probably just didn't show up at her deathbed or something.
And remember when I said that there was a time when I should have been at my family's side but wasn't?
I sure do. Uh-huh.
I got a phone call saying that my grandmother was on her deathbed, that she was asking for me, and that I needed to come home right away. I was a kid, a knucklehead, off taking care of some business. I said to myself, don't worry about it, Grams is tough. I sinned. I placed my business ahead of my God-given family. Anyway, my grandmother passed before I got home. I never got to tell her goodbye. I never got to say, I love you, Grams, one last time.
Vincent, I'm sorry that happened. It's a very sad story, Vinny. I can hardly believe what I just heard.
You probably think I'm a horrible person inside, don't you? Don't worry. I feel the same way.
You know, I feel like back when we were together, like, he didn't share this with me, so I feel like he's matured. Well, obviously he's still a part of the mob, and it's not a good thing, but you know what, let's look at the positive side of this, and we're gonna choose him next, and of course I'll choose all the others eventually too, but I think this brought us closer together, and that's why I'm gonna pick him later. You know, aside from the fact that he's gonna wield a gun in my face. Let me tell you what I think. Do you want to know what I think? Let me guess. Here's what I think. I want you to get this straight. Oh, fuck yeah, we're choosing this one. It's different.
Yeah.
The most important family is the family you choose. You didn't choose your God-given family, Vincent, so you made the right decision. Yes, you made the wrong decision, but you learned from your mistake. That's the most important thing. Haven't you beaten yourself up enough? You can't go on punishing yourself for the rest of your life. It's time to just let it go.
You're right. I'm looking at it in a whole new light. Why didn't I see it that way before?
That's a good question. Forget about it. Forget about it. Sometimes I wonder about you, Vinny.
I need to repay you somehow. I bared my soul, and you ripped out the shame and heartbreak.
You don't have to repay me, Vinny. That's what friends are for.
We are friends. but I consider you family.
Aw, that's so nice of him. Let's slap Edie. Because I don't know if I slapped her before. I'm pretty sure I slapped all the men that I slept with.
Ouch! I guess I deserve that.
No, you didn't. I'm sorry, Edie. Certainly did. If all the rumors are true, you probably deserve another.
Let me put it this way. I can think of more than a few scandalous reasons why you'd want to slap me again.
Oh, Vincent, what happened to you, bro? Alright, so that was Edie. I think I slapped the men already. I can't slap Etta because she's elderly. Apparently that's an issue. I don't think I slapped him because I never slept with him, but I don't think I have the option to slap him.
Please go talk to my brother.
Let's try. Yeah, I can't slap him either. They probably would see it as like a homophobic act or something.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Hello, Frank, it's me, your neighbor. I'm here with your brother. What's wrong?
Seriously, please, just go away. There's nothing wrong. I just need to be alone now. I'm working out some complicated problems in here.
Come on, Frank. Clearly there is a problem. Stop acting like a child and tell us what's wrong. Your brother was worried enough to call me over here to help talk to you.
I appreciate your concern, but I really need to be alone. It's best for everybody to just back off for a while until I figure out what to do. In a few days, I won't be a burden on any of you.
You are talking crazy, Frank. Stop being a selfish baby and open up this door. Your brother is very upset by this highly unusual behavior.
Listen, I know I am acting strange, and I have good reason to. I'm sorry that I've caused concern, but I can't talk about what's going on until I know it's safe. The less you know, the better you'll be.
Okay, Frank, you win. I give up. I'll let you fester in your room until this unseen threat is resolved. In the future, though, can you please let your brother know in advance when you plan on becoming all weird?
I know this is idiosyncratic behavior. You'll just have to trust me this time. Are you standing out there, Daniel?
I'm here, Frank. Are you going to come out?
No, but I was wondering if you could order me a large pepperoni pizza and slide it under the door. If you take it out of the box and put it on some newspaper, it should fit.
Okay, Frank. I'll do it if you want me to. I just really want you to confide in me what the problem is. This whole thing is so strange.
Thin crust, Daniel. Thin crust, extra pepperoni.
I'll never understand, men. I'm gonna go home now. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that I can't... What is Carlos doing here?